So unless you've been living under a rock, Piers Morgan has gone viral along with HSTikkyTokky. So HSTikkyTokky, streamer, influencer, he's gone viral for kind of making Piers Morgan rage quit on his own show. Now I saw this and I thought, you know what, Piers Morgan, this is to do with his wife, and Piers Morgan is not usually the guy that rage quits his own show. We've seen people quit his show. He puts people under pressure with his interviews, and HSTikkyTokky is going viral now for making him rage quit. I don't know why Piers Morgan's wife is online posting these weird things. We'll show it. We'll show the clip of Piers Morgan rage quit, and then we'll get into some of the posts that his wife made. And I'll just give my 2 cents on it because it's going viral. Everyone's talking about it, guys. But before we do, like the video, subscribe to the channel, tick the little bell for notifications. Look, guys, let's get into it.
It's like a 2-year-old. Why would I care?
A 2-year-old? A 2-year-old? Listen, sir, I don't know why you come on and you talk like you're holier than thou. As soon as you're away,
all right,
who's this? Applications are open.
All right, let's just
that's your ting, bro. That's your girl.
Let's end this, please.
Cooked.
You know what? I'm not doing this. Sorry, guys. It's pointless.
So as you can see, Piers rage quit his own show. Okay, and one of the posts, or the post that he put on screen there, he was saying that his wife has been posting things about, you know, applications for pool boys are open and things like that, right? She's making these raunchy posts. It says 10 photos of Celia Walden, that's his wife, that fans are talking about after Piers Morgan's viral pool pic incident. Now, Louis Theroux is a documentary maker, and he made a hit piece on HSTikkyTokky, right? And Piers Morgan was talking to him about that, about, you know, is he homophobic and all these sorts of things, because some of the things that HSTikkyTokky says in that documentary were pretty controversial, right? I think a lot of people sit on the fence. They don't want to answer questions, you know, just tell it how it is, right? People have these conversations with their boys, with their friends. When they get put on the spot, they like to dance around the questions. Now, HSTikkyTokky didn't do that. He said, yo, I'll disown my son if he was homosexual. Piers asked him, you know, what does homophobic mean to you and all this sort of stuff, and they got into it, right? But Piers kind of lost his cool and started, what did he do? He started like insulting HSTikkyTokky. I wonder if I could find a clip of that a little bit before it got to that.
So, because my name is close to them in the manosphere, but if I compare you to Epstein and Maxwell, you have a clear problem with it.
No problem.
Sir, you compare me to Myron and all the others in this homophobic, misogynistic, whatever world. I'm comparing you to Epstein then, because you're in his files.
Harrison.
Exactly.
You're making yourself look an even bigger idiot than you did on the Netflix show.
Oh, really? Really? Yes. To people like you, sir.
Global Way, by Netflix, by Louis Theroux.
Oh, no, do you know what? Let's chill it down then, because what I just said, there's 50 more things that we can have a stupid back and forth and try and one-up each other.
I don't
just
care
talk
about
to me normally.
Talk
to me normally. Talk to me normally.
I don't care about your silly insults.
But what do you mean you don't care? What do you mean you don't care? What I said is facts. I have a picture of it. I can flip it around and show you right now.
I couldn't care less about your silly little insults. It's like a 2-year-old. Why would I care? Halfwit, and you'll make your little.
Sir. Let's go back to talking about the documentary and less of the homophobia.
Do you know what? Here's what I think about you. I watched the documentary. I think you're a fucking idiot. I think you're a sexist, misogynist, homophobic twerp who got exposed in a global way by Netflix, by Louis Theroux, for what you are. You're a little half-wit, and you'll make your little followers
don't get rattled.
A little laugh
don't get
and everything
rattled.
else. But I don't see any point wasting. There's no point me wasting my time talking to you. Is there? What's the point?
Exactly. No. Do you know what? Let's chill it down then, because what I just said, there's 50 more things that we can have a stupid back and forth and try and one-up each other.
I don't
just
care
talk
about
to me
your silly
normally.
insults.
Talk to me normally. Talk to me normally.
I don't care about your silly insults.
But what do you mean you don't care? What do you mean you don't care? What I said is facts. I have a picture of it. I can flip it around and show you right now.
I couldn't care less about your silly little insults. It's like a 2-year-old. Why would I care?
A 2-year-old? A 2-year-old? Listen, sir, I don't know why you come on and you talk like you're holier than thou. As soon as you're away,
all right,
who's this? Applications are open.
All right, let's just
that's your thing, bro. That's your girl.
Let's end this, please.
Cooked.
You know what? I'm not doing this. Sorry, guys. It's pointless.
Well, yeah, Piers Morgan lost his cool, started calling him out of his name, saying he's a little twerp and whatnot. And that's what led to HSTikkyTokky pulling up the receipts, the screenshots. You know, they're throwing insults back at each other and talking about BBC and stuff like that, right? So HSTikkyTokky seems like he won this one because he made Piers quit. Now, Piers, he should have just stuck it out, man. He shouldn't have rage quit, you know, because now it just makes him look bad. Like, it makes him look like he got defeated on his own show, right? He put HSTikkyTokky on there for an interview and thought he was probably going to embarrass HSTikkyTokky and make him look small. We saw it happen with Kanye West. So Kanye West ended up walking off the show, kind of said some things to Piers and walked off the show. He wasn't on the show, but obviously he was at a villa somewhere, right? With Sneeko. I remember that one, right? But HSTikkyTokky has made Piers look small in this. And you know what? The question that I have is, why is his wife? Because people are saying that Piers is a cock now. They're saying that for Piers not to have a problem with his wife. Now, clearly he does have a problem with it because it's personal, it's close to home. HSTikkyTokky says something about his wife, Piers rage quit. Obviously, Piers is bothered about it. And he's saying, oh, I'm not, why would I be bothered? Why would I care? You know, but he's clearly bothered about it because if he weren't, he wouldn't have walked off his own show, right? And this is the kind of stuff that his wife is posting, right? So she's talking about swapping Piers for the guy who washed her car while married. She's posting pictures of, you know, half-naked guys in swimming trunks washing her car. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, talking about, I can't remember what she said on it. In fact, it says here that in a 2019, okay, so this is, so these are not recent. This is not recent. This is 2019. This is what, like 7 years ago. It says, in 2019 Instagram post, Morgan's wife, Celia Walden, jokes about a man in a Speedo washing her car while Piers was away. Yeah, that's it. She said, while the husband's away, it says, even responding to a comment asking if she'd ever swap the hubby by joking, never crossed my mind. Now where's the Pinocchio emoji, insinuating she's lying. Piers himself has publicly admitted that Celia forgot their anniversary every single year of their marriage up to that point, 9 years in a row. This took place around the same time as the Instagram post as they were married in 2010. Then in 2022, the couple revealed they took a 6-week marriage sabbatical, stepping away from each other temporarily. So that could explain something. Maybe around that time, because she says, while the husband's away, something like that, and they got this dude washing a car in his Speedos, right? But this is in 2019. Now, Piers is saying that in 2022, they took a 6-week marriage sabbatical, temporarily stepping away from each other. This info resurfaced after Piers Morgan repeatedly mocked Catholic commentator Nick Fuentes for not getting laid, which appears to stem from... Okay, so Piers struggles with this issue in his own marriage, right? So obviously he's got some marriage problems, or he's had some marriage problems in the past. Maybe this is something that they worked out, they've brushed over it, and now HSTikkyTokky is bringing it up, bringing these things up. I'm not sure when the other image is from, actually. Right, so the other one, it says, was in 2022. So these are not... Okay, so, all right. Obviously, Piers Morgan is still married to this girl, this lady, this woman, Celia Walden, right? And these posts are from 2019, 2022. Okay, they've had some issues, but obviously it is going to be a bit of a trigger point for Piers because that's his wife, right? No matter what's going on with, no matter what disagreements Piers has got with HSTikkyTokky, I don't think it's good to be bringing up a man's wife and just getting into their business like that. It's just unnecessary. But again, it's unnecessary for Piers to be calling HSTikkyTokky a twerp and stuff. I think he got a bit unprofessional and crossed the line. And HSTikkyTokky thought, yeah, I'm going to go below the belt. And he had screenshots ready, probably just in case Piers tried to, you know, and that's just how it went. All right, guys. But yeah, man, this is, you know, the fact that Piers still posted the interview obviously Piers is all about the peas. He's all about the money. He doesn't really care that it's gone viral. He'll probably make a lot of money on this episode for the simple fact that HSTikkyTokky fans are going to tune in. Piers fans are going to tune in. It's going viral. Everyone's talking about it. So it's going to get a lot of eyes on it and a lot of people talking about it. A lot of people that didn't see it are going to probably want to go and watch it, watch the full clip. Obviously, if you go on YouTube, you got all these shorts and stuff, which is like what I played today. All right, guys, because I can't be bothered to go on the video and go and look for the actual clips. It's all over YouTube anyway. So there has to be some shorts and people are going to be clipping it, right? But I just think, you know, first of all, it's always going to be a difficult thing with your wife just being stupid on the internet, right? Some people prefer to marry women that are not in the public eye, right? But yeah, his wife, man, I'll put the blame on his wife for that, to be honest. You know, Piers, I think that's the first time that anyone's jumped on and brought up his wife. It's below the belt. HSTikkyTokky, he's quite a below the belt type of guy. He's controversial. He doesn't really care about getting cancelled. In fact, if he hasn't been cancelled by now, I mean, what can he get cancelled for, right? He's got his own platform. He's got his TikTok. He's got, you know, I don't know if he's on YouTube, but he's all over the place, right? And the people like Louis Theroux making hit pieces on HSTikkyTokky, people like Piers Morgan, they're just going to make HSTikkyTokky much bigger now. And he's just going to blow up. He's blown up. He's big already, right? And I think there's a problem in our society, obviously, with young people like this guy, HSTikkyTokky. He's making millions. Yeah, he's got some of his views I would agree with. Some of them, obviously, you know, they're a bit mad. Yeah, but he's all just into womanizing and all that sort of stuff, right? Obviously, as a Christian, I would never endorse someone like that or encourage you to watch someone like that. But ultimately, as a young guy, he's got a lot of fans. He's getting a lot of traction. You got the whole manosphere, Andrew Tate, Myron Gaze, all them guys. What's it, Fresh and Fit, all that stuff going on right now. And basically, with this now, it's just going to kick this guy off and make him, you know, make him a lot bigger. Now, HSTikkyTokky is openly said, right? He's not into OnlyFans. He doesn't like, he won't want his own daughter doing it. He makes content with people like that, for OnlyFans models and stuff like that, because he doesn't mind profiting from their stupidity, right? So that's his attitude, that's his mentality. So everything that he does is to go viral, is to get clicks, is to get the mainstream, not the mainstream, but just get people talking about him, right? So he's all about the money, that's all he cares about, right? And ultimately, he's took a W on this particular interview. And he took a W on the documentary with Louis Theroux. Although they've tried to make him look stupid or make him look small, it's not going to hurt his brand at all. It's only going to make it stronger. And this is what these people need to understand. You're not doing yourself any favors or doing the world any favors by giving these people your platforms. All right, guys? And it's not a dig against HSTikkyTokky or a dig against Piers or a dig against, you know, Louis Theroux or anything, right? It's just me just telling it how it is. Okay, guys? Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. That's all I've got for you in this video. I wanted to talk about it because everyone's talking about it, but let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, tick the little bell for notifications, like the video, which helps with the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you next time.